Hello, welcome to the Chit Chat Knits podcast. My name is Darcy, and I'm the maker at Chitchatknits. I'm so glad you joined me today. We have some fun things. I have our winners of the Warm Ears Mal, and I'm excited to share with you our winners today. We had some wonderful entries. I titled this the Warm Ears Mal 23 on Instagram because I was hoping that this could become an annual event. And so many of you joined in that I'm so pleased that I think we'll be able to do it again. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will announce the winners in just a few minutes. Today is November 20th. It is Thanksgiving week here in the United States. And so after I show you some things, announce the winners, show you a couple things, then I want to talk about what I'm thankful for. And be sure to stay tuned because I have something special at the end that I hope you'll join in on. Here we go. Let's just get started right away with our winners. Our first winner will receive this skeiny yarn from Melissa of Bellafeel Yarn. I'm throwing in a little cute, it's so cute. It says, instead of wraps per inch, it's a wraps per inch ruler. It says cats per inch. So cute. And I thought this yarn, let me put the cats per inch down. I thought this yarn needed a bag to go with it. So I sewed up a little bag and I think it matches pretty well. The winner of this prize is from our Chit Chat Knits group, Finished Object Thread, and the winner is Megs Knits 1, and her name is Megan. Megs Knits 1. So I'm going to ask all the winners to please contact me at chitchatknits@gmail.com with your address so I can get your prizes out too. I'd like to get them out right away. So please contact me right away and I can send these prizes out. So congratulations, Megs Knits. This is your prize that will be coming in the mail as soon as I get your address. Okay, that was the group thread, the finished object thread on the Chit Chat Knits Ravelry group. Now, I also did a prize for the discussion thread, and that winner will receive the adorable bag from Delightful Works. This is from Susan of Delightful Works. Here's her, she's got her little tag on there. And I thought, and also, here we go. I have Susan's tag there, card. And she also made a little yarn ball cozy, so cute, that matches. There they are. And I thought that this should have some red yarn. So I put in some red yarn from Up North Yarns that I had purchased. So this winner of this little package will go to Brittany of Turtle Burger. Her Ravelry name is Turtle Burger and her name is Brittany. Congratulations, Brittany. Yay. I'm so excited. And I did all of these. I just counted the number, looked at the numbers, took out, like my initial number 1 on the thread, and then used a random number generator on my phone. So that's how I picked prices. Just put in number 2 through however many posts we had and click. And on the finished object thread, I put number 2 because mine was number 1. If there were any finished object comments, I deleted those. So we had only only finished object photos, and then used a random number generator. So congratulations, Meeg's Knits. Congratulations, Brittany of Turtle Burger. And we have one more prize because I decided to do 3, remember, from the very beginning. And number 3 is from Instagram using the hashtag WarmEarsMal23. And that winner is Slip Slip Sis. Gabs and K. Slip Slip Sis. Did I say that right? Slip Slip Sis. Gabs and K. And your prize is this gorgeous yarn, 2 skeins. The pretty, this one is called Pansies, and this one is called Pumpkin Chunkin' Ale. And those are from Knitters Brewing Company. Let me get that. Let me turn that around. There you go. Knitters Brewing Company. Wendy of Knitters Brewing Company. And this is a DK, Sockaholic DK. So it has, 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So it would be perfect for socks or whatever DK project. And I thought this needed a little bag too. So I made a little bag out of some butterfly fabric that I had. So my little bags I don't sell bags. I just make them because I like to. So they just have a zipper on top. This one has brown inside. And they're kind of nice just for socks or a hat project or something small like that. So yeah, hooray to Slip Slip Sis. Please contact me at chitchatknits@gmail.com. Let's put it here, chitchatknits@gmail.com. Megan, Brittany, and Gabs and Kay, please contact me right away so I can get these to the shipping store and get them sent out to you. Yay! And thank you all so much for participating in my Makealong. I greatly appreciated it. And I said that the prize giving is not over. So be sure to stay with me here for a few more minutes. This will be a short podcast today. And I'm going to announce something at the end. You know, I can't use that word, that G word that the bots will grab hold of. So maybe I can think of a different name while I'm sitting here. But anyway, don't go away yet. Something more fun is coming. Congratulations again to our winners. And thank you all for participating. I'm so honored that you joined in on my Makealong. And look at all the great hats we all have now. So exciting. We'll do it again next year. All right, so I'm going to have a sip here from my water because I really want to show you my mug too. Isn't that adorable? It's time to get these little holiday things out. And this mug was given to me by my neighbor next year. I think it was from Aeropostale. Isn't it adorable? Anyway, sip, just water. So cute, one of my favorite mugs. And speaking of mugs and water bottles, I have something really special to show you that I received yesterday as a gift. I am a member of a group. We might call it Stitch and Bitch. We do call it Stitch and Fellowship. We might just call it Stitch Group, whatever. There's 8 of us, and we have been getting together for 31 years. 31 years of friendship with these 8 women. We all met because of a quilting group that we attended, a larger, like a quilt guild. And we decided to start having our own little separate get together. And when we had little kids, we would get together once a month, just go to somebody's house, somebody would host. All they had to do was serve a dessert, and we would just chat. I'm not going to say the B word, but whatever. We would just chat and stitch, you know, sit and stitch. Some people would crochet, some people would knit. If it was crazy, busy, you just came and sat and talked. Anyway, 31 years is a pretty long time for 8 friends to continue getting together. We don't make our monthly times nowadays. You'd think most of us are retired, we would have more time, but it seems like we have less time, but we still love getting together. And so yesterday we usually have a Christmas party, and early in the year we exchange names, and then you spend the year looking for a really special gift for the person that you have. This year we met early and we called it Friendsgiving, just schedules, whatever. But all of that long ramble was to show you a very special gift that I was gifted yesterday from one of my fellow Stitch Group members. So here it is. She had this custom made for me, and it is a water bottle. Oh, it's glaring a little bit from the light. It is one of those insulated water bottles. And can you see, it has my logo on it, Chitchatknits. Isn't that just incredible? So she had this made for me, and the company that she used is called 3riverswoodworks.com. 3riverswoodworks.com, and I'm going to be sure to put that in the notes down below, because if you have a design, he will do your design. What a special gift. I almost cried when I saw this, because I just thought that was so sweet. It's kind of glaring a little bit. Can I get it so you can see it? It's glaring off the light, but look at that. It's my logo. I thought that was so special. So I will be using this constantly from now on, because I always like to have water, be drinking water, hot or cold. I like to drink water. So 3riverswoodworks.com. If you're looking for something special for a Christmas gift, there you go. There's an idea for you. All right, so I also have a finished object that I want to tell you about. Last time I recorded, I showed you these mittens. Let me put them on because I love them. Aren't they cute? Look at that. And this yarn is by Bella Fio yarn. And aren't they cute? Stripes. Who doesn't love stripes? So I had made the mittens. I've got that pattern written up. I asked for suggestions for what to name this pattern, and I love this, Peppermint stripes. Don't they look like peppermint? So I kind of think that's going to be the name. I'd love to get this pattern out in the next few weeks, but it still needs to be tested. If anybody'd love to make some mittens, please let me know. I could use some testers. But I also wanted to do a cowl to match. Now, I'm going to put the cowl on to show, well, I'm going to show you this way first. Okay, here it is. Here's the cowl. I had it folded there when it was drying, so there's a little bit. I use that same, it's called a risotto stitch, and then put the stripes between. And, okay, if you look at this, I'll shoot a picture, but you can see that it's trapezoidal shaped, right? So it increases out. It starts at the top, increases out. And there's a reason for that. And there's also a reason why I ended up knitting it twice. Let me put it on and I'll show you why this is important to me. Okay, So I like to knit cowls that have that shape that gets a little bit larger, not greatly, but a little bit larger, because I like the way they fit. So maybe you've all seen cowls that are straight up and down, and this flops, right? I would rather not have the top of the cowl flopping open. You've also maybe seen cowls, if you want it a little bit longer, adding those increases helps it lay on your shoulders. Now, why I ended up knitting it twice, because I added the added the increases in these stripe sections here, in just the stockinette stripes. But the mistake I made was I didn't add enough increases in each of the stripe sections. So it was fine, but to me it wasn't comfortable, because it sort of just sat there bunched up. By adding the increases, to me it feels more comfortable as it sits on my shoulders. It's not meant to be really wide so it would come out and cover your shoulders. It's still meant to be just around your neck, but it gives it that ease that makes it comfortable. So I adjusted the increases, and I'm very happy with it now. I think it'll be a really, if you live in colder climates, you want that up around your neck. When you put your coat on, it's going to be up there. Even, just inside, even not with a coat, it keeps your neck warm. And I feel like if I'm warm around my neck, it helps my whole body stay warm. So this, I think we'll go with Peppermint Stripes, because I think that's a really cute name. And maybe you don't like all of this length. I tend to like this little bit of bunched up look around my neck, but maybe you don't. Maybe that's not for you. You could just make it shorter. You could go, to here or to here. I do like the rolled beginning and the rolled end, and it's so easy to do. Sometimes on the edge of a shawl, we don't want things to roll, but here, I think it's a fun design element. And guess what? Super, super simple to do. All written in the pattern. So we'll get these tested, hopefully get them out very soon. I'd really like to get that out soon. It's cute. I like it. Can you just think about the color possibilities? How about, you could even, Melissa has this great yarn. It's a worsted weight yarn. Back to Melissa, worsted weight yarn. But you could even do it in scraps of worsted weight and make it really colorful. Maybe do one unifying color and then just scrap it up. That'd be really cute. All right, watch for that pattern coming soon. Now, I have another thing that I've been working on, and the testers are also working on with me at the same time. Now, this is a pattern that I did a while back and I never released. And I just kind of wanted to go over it again. I wanted to just knit it again and make sure it is, I always like to knit my patterns a couple times just to make sure. So I'm knitting it again and I'm loving it. This is a cowl. And this, you're just going to get a sneak peek because I'll tell you more about it later. But here it is. this is a long, it's a, what do they call that? Infinity cowl, where you start with a provisional, you do all, and then you graft it when you come back. You can graft, you could do a 3 needle bind off, whatever works for you. You could even sew it if you wanted to. But you can see that it has different stitch patterns. And then this unifying section between each of the stitch patterns. And I'm just going to tell you that this, it's called the Fantastic Fauna cowl. And it's about animals. Okay, that's all you get. More coming later. I teased you last time about my ski that I'm decorating, and now I'm teasing you about this pattern. It will be coming, we're shooting for mid-December. It's a perfect pattern to use your mini skeins, and I know a lot of us, well, maybe a lot of you, are getting Advents. So save those mini skeins, because each of the colors uses a 20-gram mini skein. So collect your mini skeins, and I hope you like the pattern. Keep an eye out for it. One more thing today. I said this was going to be a short one, and I promised you that there's something else that I wanted to talk about. I showed you the couple little bags, and I'm not ever going to sell bags, but I do love to make them. So I sewed up a little bag yesterday that I would like to gift to someone. So here's the little bag that I sewed up. It's in a Christmas print to get us in the mood for Christmas. I just attached a couple little fun little, can you see those little cute stitch markers? I love this print, this fabric. And I've also put in some mini skeins. So you could start collecting some mini skeins too. There's a blue one, a minty green, a little bit of tan and pink. It's hard to hold mini skeins. There they are. And here's the bag. Cute. So I want to gift this to someone. Here's what we're going to do. It's Thanksgiving week in North America, or in the United States, I should say. And I have so much to be thankful for. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for my amazing family and so many friends through knitting, friends through music, so many wonderful friends. And of course, I'm thankful for my home. I am so blessed. But I was thinking today about what I'm thankful for this year, that, you know, maybe when I taught third grade and you asked third graders what they were thankful for, they would always say, my family, my friends, right? And then somebody would say, I'm thankful for my Nintendo Switch or something like that. And so I was thinking, what am I really thankful for this year that maybe is different from the past? And of course, this podcast is something different from the past. But I also am so thankful that I have been given the opportunity to do music. I told you about a year ago, I learned to play the ukulele. And I joined a ukulele group, and we are out just blessing others with our music, but also blessing ourselves. And I've also been doing a lot of music with friends for my church, and that has been a true blessing too. And if you saw my Instagram post, I'm now learning to play the violin, which is craziness, but I am loving it. So I would have to say music and the joy in being able to sing and perform music. I haven't performed music for many, many years, and I'm so blessed and grateful that for the opportunity to do that again. So I would like to gift this little package to someone. And I would love you to tell me in the comments what it is that you are grateful for this year. What is that as we celebrate Thanksgiving and as we go into the Advent season? What is it that you are grateful for? What is that thing that maybe is new in your life or not new that you are really grateful for this year? Now, we're going to make this a very quick turnaround because if the person who this is gifted to, we're not going to say that other G word, will want to start using it because it's holiday themed. So I'm going to, so Thursday of this week is Thanksgiving. I am going to record the Wednesday after Thanksgiving. So I think that is the 29th of November. I'm going to record that day. I'm going to try to record that day or the next day, the 30th, and get that video out and announce the person that this will be gifted to. And then I would ask you to please comment back right away or email me right away so I can get it out to you. Does that make sense? Let's just do a quick turnaround is what I'm saying. So if you make a comment, be ready to watch, let's say the video on November 30th, and then get back to me if you are the gift recipient. Okay. And I'd like to do this often during Advent season. I hope you like it. I hope you comment. Tell me what you're grateful for. All right, that's about all I have today. We will be traveling to Madison in a couple days for Thanksgiving. We have family there. Madison is about 4 hours drive for us. So we will zip down there and have some fun family time. So that'll be good. And I love it because my husband drives. And guess what I get to do in the car when he drives? I get to knit. Yay. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to leave a comment. If you are one of my winners from the Makealong, please shoot me an email so I can get your prizes out to you right away. And I hope you have, I know what I was going to say. I forgot one more thing. For this gifting, I am going to limit it to the United States. But if you are out of the United States, would you also please comment? Because I would like to gift you some Chit Knit patterns. So we'll pick someone for a physical prize that I can afford to the postage to mail. And then I will, if we have some viewers that are outside of the United States, please be sure to comment so I can send you some patterns. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right. Be sure to check the notes down below and leave a comment. And if you like and subscribe, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday, and may all your crafting and making bring you joy. Bye for now.